Okay friends, today I'm going to cut up a whole chicken and we're going to do different things with it. We're going to make fried chicken, we're going to make also chicken strips, and we're going to make wings out of the hot wings. So we're going to make three different kinds of things with this whole chicken. So first we're going to start cutting it. And as I told y'all once before, you cut it right at the where the bone creases, where it's like a knuckle. Where the bone creases, that's where you start cutting it. And you know, that way you don't end up cutting into the bone itself. You cut into the knuckle. And all these fatty pieces on the corner, just throw those away. You don't need all that extra fat. I just throw all that extra fat away. And all that salmonella, you don't want to give to the dogs either unless it's cooked. So just start cutting up your pieces. That's the way you cut it. When you get to your wing parts, as you know, you're going to use the wing, but you don't need to use this part here because this part here don't have no meat on it. So we're just going to cut it. And you make it snap. That way you pull out the knuckle and you cut into it. And that way you don't end up cutting the bone. Then you cut the knuckle here on this piece here, where you don't want to cut this part of the wing. You don't want to use this part of the wing. This doesn't have no meat on it. You throw that away. So then you end up with your wing here to make your wings. And then you could cut it in half to get your wings. And we're gonna, once we get all this cut, we're gonna bread it. So that's what we're gonna do. We got our hot grease on the stove already, getting ready. My friends, this is how you make the meat for the chicken strips. You take off the breast. You cut off all the breast part on your chicken. See, cut off all the breast part on both sides of the breast. Once you got that far on your chicken. And nothing goes to waste, so this other piece, you just cook it as a piece of chicken. Like, you know, this other piece of the breast. So you cook that as a piece of chicken. But all these, the big part of the breast, go ahead and make strips. Cut it into strips. That little, that wishbone is stuck in there, so it's, well anyway, I cut it like that. And then you just make all this into strips, and you're going to coat it all into your flour. And you're going to dip it into your flour, seasoned with salt and pepper. And we've already got the grease boiling, heating up. And so these are going to be your strips. After you coat them, believe me, they come up scrumptious. And it saves you from buying those chicken strips at the store. They're already pre-breaded and everything. And they're more expensive. And if you buy your own chicken, you can make your own strips and save money. So that's what we want to do right now when times are hard. Save money. So anyway, all this skin, I'm just going to throw that away. And just make your strips and feed your family, especially your kids. We're going to make strips and gravy. Okay, my friends, we got it all coated into the flour. This is all the breast part, and we got it all in flour, and we're just going to put it into the flour, dip it into the grease, add salt and pepper for now, and get this part cooking first before we cook the rest of the chicken. This is what we're going to cook first. And see how much the chicken strips came out of just the chicken breast? I coated it with flour. Like I said, all I do is coat it with flour. I don't do the egg. You can do the egg if you want. Coating them with egg. All I do is coat them in flour and wait till they get cooked and crispy. Add your salt and pepper. And after we get done with the strips, we'll make the rest of the chicken, the fried chicken, and the wings. All you do is turn it and keep turning it. I got it down to about a number 5. We don't want it to cook too fast because then it'll burn. So you just want to cook it thoroughly. And just like I said, when it needs turning, just turn it. Eventually it'll get crispy. And you'll have your strips. We'll make our gravy and feed our kids some chicken strips. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, my friends, so we placed the rest of the chicken on this side on another pan. And on this side, we got the chicken strips. So this is how the chicken strips are looking. Friends, so this is the chicken strips we got made so far, plus a few crunchies in there. And we started the gravy, and it's bubbling up. And it's made with the fried chicken grease. You just add a handful of flour, let it toast up a bit, and then we're going to add water and some pepper. It doesn't take long for the gravy to thicken up. It thickens up quick. And this gravy's already thick. It'll take about 2-3 minutes. And I added a glass and a half of water to a handful of flour. And just a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And I sprinkled just a tad bit of garlic in there, just for a little extra flavor. And it's ready. Okay, my friends, so here is my plate with my chicken strips with gravy and my 2 hot wings. And some salad with ranch dressing and bacon bits on it. With cheese, of course. And we are going to taste this. And didn't get too much because I'm fixing to go do something. And the rest is for the family. Anyway, here's some of the chicken strip with the gravy. Really, really good. On my hot wings, I made them homemade. So I put some of this Louisiana hot sauce on it. And this is the ranch I used for my salad. And let's try one of the wings. And you can add more hot sauce as much as you like. This is all I want. Take a taste of our salad with our salad dressing. Yeah. Yeah. And I bought a whole bird, a whole chicken. And out of that whole chicken, I made me chicken strips. I made me some wings, and I made me some, of course, gravy. And then I made fried chicken. Out of the whole chicken, which was $5 at the store on sale. That's what I was talking to y'all about buying stuff on sale and making the most out of what you got so you can make more meals and get more out of it. And that way, you know, your food will last and accommodate your family, and you'll be able to make them bills every month. Anyway, just giving y'all some helpful hints. Out of that one chicken, I made a little bit of everything. I made chicken strips. I made, it's got gravy on it already. I made hot wings, and I made fried chicken. And we're a family of 3, but she also gives a plate to her daughter, my sister, when I cook. So sometimes 4 of us eat her out of a meal. I didn't make any more sides because we've been wasting too much food. And some of it stays there. Some of it I have to give to the pets. And I'd rather not be so wasteful. And not only that, we're eating too much. We have to cut down on calories. So decided to start making meats and salads. Or, you know, not every day. Not eat so heavy every day. Cut down when we can. So, we don't want to gain so much weight. Anyway, I got me some golden wings here and hot sauce. I love wings. I like a barbecue flavor or regular like this. Or anyway, I don't really care for the boneless ones. I'd rather get the ones with the bone in them. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great rest of the evening. Great Sunday. And keep tuning in for more recipes. God bless.